Yes, good afternoon. Yeah, sir. As I mentioned earlier, I have zero knowledge about FlipTop. Although I've seen some on YouTube, I've heard some played while riding on jeepneys.
Yeah.
I think I saw even one video with you as, do you call it referee?
Well, I'm the host. I'm the host of all battles. Yeah.
I think I've seen one. So please forgive me if I
Yeah,
ask silly questions about it.
Sige lang.
My first question is, how do you compare the flip-top industry in the Philippines during the first year of flip-top battle league to what it is right now?
Well, it's vastly different talaga. Sobrang layo na ng narating namin. 10 years is a long time. Like, hindi ko rin na-imagine na aabot ng ganito, no? Dati, parang simple pangarap lang, isang event lang. Tapos, ngayon talaga parang araw-araw na lang ako kinukulit ng next event, next battle, next matchup, mga ganun. Dami. Technicality-wise, sobrang, isa sa mga pakay rin talaga na liga yung ma-upgrade at mahasa lahat ng mga MCs, yung lyricism nila. So napakalayo na rin ng narating. Tapos thankfully nagta-translate din yun madalas sa music writing nila, sa songwriting. So magkaibang mundo kasi yun yung battle rap at yung songwriting, no. So ayun. Daming pagbabago yun. Appreciation itself for Filipino hip-hop as a whole, I'd say is at an all-time high. So
At sobrang amazed ako, sir, kasi tama po ba yung pagkakaintindi ko na impromptu siya, live nilang iniisip yung...
No, actually, what we do nowadays is considered like the modern format of battle rap, as opposed to what's kind of called now as the old school format. Yun yung freestyle. Basically 8 Mile, that's like the old school format, the freestyle format. That's where
film.
It's the rules are a bit different, and you have a mic, you have a beat. It's about sounding good on a beat and being as creative as possible, despite it being mostly impromptu. Like if you were to have lines ready for a freestyle battle, that's considered cheating. And then nowadays in the modern format, it's your opponent in advance, you get to prepare for them. You can go to whatever lengths to prepare for them, and it's a cappella now, so it became a cappella to make way for more clear, more consistent, and more creative content. Because back in the day, in the freestyle era, you could get away with just riding the beat well, sounding nice but not saying anything. So the purposes of its evolution really is to make sure you're saying something with substance or of actual creativity. And then a cappella for the clarity. So so the lyrics are really can be heard and all of that.
So na-mention niyo po na ina-announce in advance kung sino yung mga kaharap.
Yeah. It's like a verbal UFC pretty much.
So yun lang po
Or
yung
rap UFC.
Yun lang po yung information na ibibigay sa kanila, o meron pong specific topic na dapat nila?
No, there are no topics. I personally find topics corny, but the MCs are free to agree upon any topics if they want to. And it has been done. I don't know if you've seen like the Jose Rizal versus Bonifacio, the Asawa versus Kabit battle, may mga ganun. But that's up to them. Like if they want to agree on it, then that's fine. Yeah. I would consider topics as a limitation on the freedom of speech and creativity overall, no. Yeah. Plus it's just corny.
And 2020, sobrang laki na po ng following ng flip-top industry or yung league itself. Paano niyo po yun ma-explain po? Ano pong meron sa Filipino as a people, as a society? Ano pong meron sa atin? Bakit po sobrang tinangkilik po yung flip-top?
Well, first of all, it's really good. It's really good. Whether you look at it at a entertainment aspect or from a literary point of view, from a performance point of view, from a production point of view, like the sheer quality alone is worth watching. And then I guess after that, there's the fact that it's a real and raw representation of all things Filipino, no? So like, I'm of the opinion that a lot of syempre, a lot of things get watered down or get sugar coated when it comes to mainstream consumption, and for good reasons rin naman. Parang sige, diba? That it's there for that role, but everything else that doesn't make it to there makes it to something like FlipTop. So like real emotions, real sentiments, real stories. They make its way through the representational aspect of hip hop lyricism and hip hop performances. So yeah, and it's on free media, so that's definitely a big thing.
And I feel like yung mga MCs po ay nabibigyan ng malaking creative freedom po, no? Pero kung meron po bang mga limitations or warnings kayong binibigay sa kanila?
Bawal ang mga bawal mag-overtime, bawal, syempre ma-musical, yan lang. Everything else is up to them. There are unspoken rules then, or unspoken codes. Pero that's for the MC to either cross or to stand by, parang kung feeling niya, if he knows he's gonna cross the line, or if he doesn't think the line exists, and then he's going to try to push the limits in terms of trying to really hurt the feelings of his opponent, that's on him, but it's also for him to stand by, parang
Panindigan.
Panindigan na lang niya.
Parang unwritten rules siya na alam ng mga tao sa loob.
Yung mga kumbaga parang it's a fine line, di ba? Parang what's tasteful, what's not tasteful, so mga ganun.
Kasi minsan the more you push the envelope, parang the more interesting it becomes to the audience.
Sometimes, yeah. I guess minsan may pa rin, may byproducts pa rin yung ganung pag niya, whether it's the reflection of the viewers on how they feel about a certain topic, then ayun, may mga byproducts pa rin na ganun, sometimes helpful, sometimes hindi. So
I'm sorry, hindi ko po alam. Sa mga events po ba, may limit po sa age na pinapapasok?
Hindi naman, although baka ewan ko kung may legal ramifications yun, no? Pero kami walang free for all ages, di lang namin binibenta ng alak, syempre.
Okay. Pero may mga nakikita po kayong mga bata sa audience?
Meron. Yeah, dati kino-comment ng mga iba, parang wag sana isama yung bata, but it's like, freedom niya yun,
Kasama
diba? Parang
siya ng freedom.
Parang kasama siya sa pagiging real ng lipunan, na alam mo yun, may ganoon talaga parang kung gusto niya gumawa ng bawal, nasa sa kanya yun so
last two na lang po. Doon pa sa representation po ng women, sa statistics po ng babae at lalaki sa mga MCs po, pantay po ba?
Hindi, syempre hindi. Like many different aspects of society, lalo ang hip hop, very male dominated genre, very misogynistic. Alam mo yun, parang may malaking porsyento sa kanya na misogynistic hanggang ngayon. But definitely yung female representation sa hip hop ever since meron din naman, tapos lalo ngayon marami na ring mga movements, mga sobrang talentado. Andiyan yung there's this movement na women na parang all female collective sila ng mga spoken word artists, graphic designers, graphic artists, rappers, a lot of rappers, may beatboxers, tapos ganun yung pinupush nila na yun nga, parang like I mentioned nga, sa hip hop it's about representing, so sila nakakapag, yun yung nila, para makapag-represent din na parang andito kami, we exist and we're good, so
last na lang po, do you encourage or discourage MCs to use FlipTop in general to criticize or comment against the government or against the ills of society?
Hindi naman siya hindi naman siya encourage or anything. Again, it's malaya sila like we really give them absolute freedom of speech of whatever they want to tackle. Definitely a lot of them use it as an avenue to voice out certain political views, but yeah, it's not encouraged, it's not discouraged either.
Nasa kanila.
Parang kayo talaga bahala, parang do what you want.
Parang na-pick up ko ay sobrang malaking pagpapahalaga niyo po sa freedom sa FlipTop in general. And congratulations po.
Thank you.
Anniversary niyo po at magkakaroon po ng festival po.
Yeah.
So,
10th year anniversary. Yeah.
Can you years. Congratulations.
Salamat, salamat.
Please invite po the fans. Tapos kaming mga hindi masyadong marunong or walang knowledge to attend.
Enigma ulit, Feb 7-8, 2020, 10th year anniversary namin. The FlipTop Festival, 2 days yan, 3 stages, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, worldwide. Lahat ng styles, lahat ng eras, lahat ng elements, nandyan yan, enjoy nyo. At syempre, para kahit hindi kayo hip-hop, huwag kayong kabahan, manood lang kayo. Pumunta kayo doon para ito na talaga yung pagkakataon para makita nyo yung hip-hop in its entirety at sa dami ng pwede mong matutunan na bago o ma-appreciate o kahit silipin lang talaga. Parang ito yung isa sa pinakamagandang pagkakataon.
And I'm very sure ibang-iba pag pinanood mo sa YouTube kaysa sa pag nanood ka ng live.
Yep.
Sir, thank you so much.
Salamat, salamat.
The man behind FlipTop
Thank you.
Battle.
Thank you.